Mm. 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 Welcome, guys. Here we are starting our spirit coverage here today. Welcome, guys. If you're in, we have an enhanced risk here. So I got some pizza, so we're set to go. Got some pizza, some drink, got some pizza, some drink. Now we're ready to set and get this going. For me, a little bit of stream. Sorry about that. Just make sure we're set to go so we can cover this storage for a while. Welcome in. Here, right now, we currently don't have any tornado warnings at the moment. We have some severe weather here. And if we have time, depends on how bad these storms are, we can cover over tomorrow, which is a big threat. Tomorrow's going to be a huge threat. Here, I'm trying to go over that today. We are be live for sure tomorrow. Here, now how I'm going to be doing it might be a little different tomorrow. Depends on. I don't know if I'll make streams or not. But welcome in, guys. Sorry if I'm eating a little bit. We got some pizza here, so we can make sure we get coverage going here. I will kind of get you guys the latest on tomorrow too, because we have moderate risk in Oklahoma and Kansas. So make sure you guys are tuning into that here. I'm going to try to do some type of coverage tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be on the field, if it's going to be here. Stay tuned on that one here. But anyway, let's get to the coverage here today. As you see right now, we have a couple severe weather here for you guys here in South here. We have a couple severe weather coverages here. Go to the radar here. Sorry, we don't have a tornado warning. We get that off. Here we just have severe thunderstorm warnings. Sorry about the don't take that, but here as we were going to get some coverage here. Let's get a couple coverages here. We have 15 out here right now. I'm going to go out and do a quick look here. There's a couple in this area near St. Louis. Let's go to the one here first, down here in Dallas here. Near in Dallas here. This one here is currently a severe thunderstorm warning here near Dallas. It has golf ball size hail. So there's a hail threat coming in from this storm here. It's going to come over right now, going over Ferris, Texas here. Palmer, Lancaster, Wilmer. We got 6-mile-an-hour winds and golf ball size hail in the storm here. This will be mostly where the hail core is going to be. It's going to be red in here for you guys. Is the hail core, the purple and stuff. So it's golf ball size hail in the storm here. And those are the right now. We don't have any tornado warnings at the moment here, but that's that part here. Let's go over into some in North Carolina. Let's go over to North Carolina real quick just to see right off the beach. Near Camp Lejeune, there's severe thunderstorm warning here. If you're near Camp Lejeune here, producing quarter-size hail, just issued here for severe thunderstorm here in North Carolina. Let's go over towards Illinois here. I know they had an enhanced risk up here. I'm going to kind of get those coverage more here. But there are severe thunderstorm warnings all around the country here. It's kind of a spread out event here for severe weather here. But here near Springfield, north of St. Louis, there's quite a bit of storms up here. Some severe here, mostly bringing like ping pong size hail, quarter size hail. So there is definitely severe weather here in kind of western Illinois here, north of St. Louis here. So definitely want to keep a track on that one for you guys here on this event here, because we are having some severe storms here currently going around here. So make sure you guys are definitely tuning into this here event here right now. We don't have any tornado warnings. I think we had a couple earlier, but at the moment we are currently tornado risk free. Don't have any tornado warnings on the ground or anything right now in terms of that. That's the good news. We have some severe thunderstorm warnings. Definitely take precautions for those. Those can do like 60, 70 mile an hour, and hail potentially be very damaging here to like cars, homes, roofs. So yeah, definitely want to keep these definitely cautions, and hail can be very deadly too if you're walking in like golf ball, baseball. So definitely want to be cautious when you're going into hail. Hail can be pretty bad too. Obviously, if we get a tornado warning, we'll go to that instantly, but these are where we're going to be watching here. I was moving towards the east here. Springfield might get mostly out of it, but there might be a few storms here near Springfield. That's going to mostly stay at Hillsboro, maybe one watch. Carlinsville, outside of Carrollton, like these are where you want to be watching for potential maybe hail, some damaging winds, but as of right now there's no tornadoes on any of these storms, so definitely want to keep precautions that these storms can wrap up and fire a tornado here, but it's mostly going to be an isolated event. Tornadoes here tonight. Here, so we're going to be doing some severe weather coverage here. If we have a tornado warning pop up, we will definitely go to that for you guys. This is currently what we are watching for you guys here, so make sure you guys are dropping a like on this stream here. So we will be going live tomorrow. Some type of event. I don't know what we'll do, but we will be live. For the event here. We will definitely keep that in mind here. So I'm getting a little bit of meal done because a good time to do it. Right now before any tornadoes run. And I got food here just so we're good to go. And I got pizza. Little pizza. For this weather coverage. If you guys are, make sure you guys are getting the job. Oh, actually, stars. Here, I'll try to get my coverage here for tomorrow. Here, I'm up. Let's go to the coverage for tomorrow's event here, as we're going to cover that a little bit right now. We're kind of in just severe thunderstorm warning, mostly hail, damaging winds. We're going to go ahead and cover for tomorrow to start right now. There's a tornado and we'll go right to it. But I'm definitely really watching tomorrow here. So I'm kind of giving you guys the update now to start planning for tomorrow here. Right now, there's kind of in between severe thunderstorms, tornado warnings, anything like that. If anything pops up, we will go right to it. But you see, tomorrow, there's a moderate risk of severe weather here for potentially large tornadoes here, coming from like all the way from Topeka, Kansas, all the way down to almost the Red River here. Oklahoma City, Wichita, Tulsa. You guys definitely want to be alert tomorrow because there is a chance for tornadoes here, and there's a there's definitely there's a hatch tornadoes tomorrow here. So there's a decent chance there could be a big tornado potentially tomorrow here, as we are definitely wanting to be aware for that tomorrow if you're in Oklahoma City, Wichita. If you're going to be traveling anywhere between these, definitely keep an eye on these storms here, potentially because there's 35 I know it goes through here. If you're, or 40 or any of these roads that are traveling through this moderate risk tomorrow, definitely keep an eye on that because now there's some bet for severe weather tomorrow. So definitely want to keep an eye on it here. We're going to give a little bit of coverage. I want to give a little bit of it just to start getting you guys prepared right now. We're not on the tornado warning. Tomorrow, if you're in Oklahoma, Kansas, even if you're in maybe like Wichita Falls, Vernon, you gotta keep an eye. Kansas City, keep an eye on it just because you're not in the moderate risk, but these things can pop up here. If you're in a moderate, if you're in like a marginal risk, a slight risk, potential tornadoes could pop up because so you always got to be prepared, even if you're not in a moderate risk. But definitely, if you're in Oklahoma City, Wichita tomorrow, be like on the alert for potential tornadoes tomorrow, and they could be potentially large tornadoes here from the Storm Prediction Center. So you definitely want to keep an eye on that tomorrow because of that. Okay, we can go back to some coverage here for that. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of a heads up for tomorrow about that here. And we might come back and give more coverage throughout the night if we see anything for tomorrow because tomorrow's the big day. Like tomorrow's going to be like potentially one of the worst days of the year here, especially like a moderate risk in like Oklahoma City or Oklahoma and Kansas, this area. It's pretty big because like compared to maybe some other locations because they get tornadoes periodically pretty well. Like it's not uncommon to see a tornado in like Kansas or Oklahoma. So when you get moderate risks in an area, like these can be normally probably worse than a lot of moderate risks for most places. So definitely want to be alert tomorrow on these storms here. Like it's potentially concerning. Obviously, I'll have to wait and see because weather is forecast not really necessarily guaranteed, but definitely should be alert if you're going to be in Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Wichita, or driving in that area tomorrow. But make sure here you also drop a like, subscribe, because I will be trying to go live tomorrow. I'm debating right now if I'm going to be doing some chasing tomorrow. So if that's the case, I might not necessarily go live, but we will definitely bring in shorts. Like that will be updated if there's anything. Like try to put pretty live on those shorts here. If there's any tornadoes or anything, but I'm just debating right now because I'm about an hour and a half drive from the moderate risk. So I'm up in the DFW area, so I'm debating if I'm gonna do that or if I'm gonna go live. I'll have to look and see. Kind of maybe even more towards Kansas. I might do just that here, but we will give you guys an update on that one just to make sure you guys are alert on that one. So just be prepared for that. Okay, let's go back to the coverage here for today. We kind of talked about that for tomorrow. So I just wanted to give an update on that one for tomorrow. Go back here. Oh, there's a couple severe thunderstorm warnings now south here of Dallas. Let's go back to this one real quick here. It's just a little bit southeast of Dallas here. There's one going towards here. There's a tornado. That's severe thunderstorm warning considered for golf ball size hail going towards Athens here. Definitely want to get it. And then there's another one here with golf ball size hail in Ferris. You're going towards Terrell. If you're in Terrell, Heartland, just to the south of Dallas. Like this is not that far from Dallas. Like it's on the southern end of the area. Definitely keep an eye on the storm. It's producing ping pong size hail. That one was just updated. Ping pong size hail. Here is producing golf ball. So this is ping pong size hail for this one. Golf ball size hail down here. So if you're in Athens, you guys need to be preparing for golf ball size hail. So it's not. So definitely want to keep an eye on it. It's not necessarily like the largest, but it's not small. That can do damage to vehicles and windows. So keep an eye on that one. Here for potential hail. Here for that one. Sorry. 2 minutes. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's like. It's a little hard if I don't get to your area. Sorry, because there's just so many severe thunderstorms. But I'm trying to get mostly the very populated areas for these. W, St. Louis, some of these coverages. If it's in the middle of nowhere, I may not cover it. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to give as much information to as many people, so that includes the bigger city. But if you're in any of those risks today, definitely keep an eye. If I don't go right to it right away, I'm sorry. So there's that, unless it's a tornado warning, then I will answer for that one. But I know there's no tornado warnings at the moment. Just kind of scanning right now here for anything potentially in any big areas or about this near Indianapolis. North Indianapolis. There's it's just mostly a line. So come on. So if you're in Kokomo or Sheridan, Zionsville, maybe northern Indianapolis, there's a line of storms here producing wind. It's gonna be mostly straight line winds because a lot of times with these lines of storms, it's hookahs and lines and stuff. They're more of a big damaging wind threat than anything. So definitely keep an eye for damaging winds on this one. The winds are normally pretty strong, and these kind of straight runs are mostly wind threats. So if you're in this area north of Indianapolis, keep an eye for the wind threat. Tornado threats on these lines are generally pretty low, but yeah. No, these storms are. There's some moderate threats right now. I'm trying to stay live for you guys because there's not really a lot of streamers live right now for weather. So I want to keep you guys informed. When everyone comes up, we will definitely cover it. But right now, it's just a few thunderstorm warnings right now, so that's good right now. But yeah, if you have not yet, make sure you do drop a like. This here. Definitely will give you guys an update here. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit of food on quiet. I'm getting a little bit of snack just in case. I have some dinner kind of eaten. So I'm just kind of getting you guys ready for it tonight. If it's 21, so I'm trying to knock it out. Well, I'm going to turn it sit back in. Cover it. Definitely want to be clean. Right now, slow coverage right now. Right now, we're just waiting here. Sorry if it's not kind of slow right now. If it doesn't pick up in the next mile, might not because it's I think mostly a damaging a wind threat today because tornado coverage is definitely tomorrow. We definitely need to be up and live tomorrow for that to make sure you guys are checking that out.
My crops 5 now. Or you love it. Is there on? But yeah, make sure you guys are keeping track of this. No, and now there's currently not much in the moment, so if there is tornado warnings or something that pop up, I will go live for you guys again. So make sure you guys do drop a like right now, subscribe, and I will go back on if there is tornado warnings that pop up right now. It's kind of slow right now in terms of other than mostly some severe weather storms. So I'll come back if there is a tornado warning or anything. If not, I will try to be live tomorrow or some type of coverage tomorrow because tomorrow there will be a moderate risk. So make sure you guys are dropping a like and subscribing.